Welcome to Conversations with Selena, the podcast where we discover inspiration, motivation, and information to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Selena, aka Sunshine, and each week we'll dive into conversations with guests who share their testimonies, insights, and advice. We'll explore topics that uplift, encourage, and empower you to be the best version of yourself you can be. So tune in and let's have some fun while we explore all that life has to offer. Keep it smiling, sunshine, and let's go. Hey, sunshine. I think there's a delay because I'm on my data and not on Wi-Fi. And so I'm gonna start out with I do not own the rights to this music. I'm sitting in a restaurant, but this is gonna be quick. Um, I went and got me a facial today and a massage today, and I took my hair down, like the back of it, because Chazé did my hair. Y'all see what Sunshine look like? I thought I was gonna come take myself out to eat because today is my 10-year anniversary. And for those that know, the story is the same. They found me unconscious on my living room floor 10 years ago today. And the doctors told mama that I was going to die. And so I just have to celebrate it every single year because I'm still here. And I brought my mirror so I could do my mirror work. And I don't know. It's like, I need a ginger ale. And I said, you got a ginger ale? He's like, a ginger beer? A ginger margarita? No, like a ginger ale soda. Oh, no, we don't have that. So I'm going to have to get a Sprite because my stomach don't feel so hot. So when they bring the food out, I'm going to just have them pack it up and take it to JT Fitness. Now I don't feel so good. But today was a really good day. It was laid back. I wasn't rushed or anything. Got a few things done this morning. Sent out the email to the participants from the I Owe Her Atlanta experience. That was so amazing. It was beautiful. The women were beautiful. It just went out for the year with a bang. So yes, I'm very thankful and grateful for that. I'm at Fiesta Jalapeno, and I was eating chips and salsa with cheese dip. And I gotta have cheese. No, I gotta have cheese. Yes, ma'am. Can you put that in a to-go box and bring um and then a Sprite? Can I get a Sprite? Son, she running. She run away before you even get it out your mouth. I'm like, wait, she's just running. Um, what was I saying? I forgot. Today was a good day. Atlanta was awesome, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come and acknowledge because my whole plan was to get up this morning and go live and then go eat breakfast. And I don't even know what all I had planned for today, but I knew that the facial and the massage was on the list. And today I got the facial, then the massage. But the lady said next time we're gonna reverse it so you don't lay on your fresh face. Because I definitely had to lay on my fresh face to get my massage. And then that's another thing about the massage. If you have been gifted a massage, please use it ASAP. Um, But I was able, and I've done this a few times because, they don't tell you how much to take off for your massage. They just say whatever you're comfortable with. And so as I was getting undressed To be honest, my body is not any different than it was a year ago, 2 years ago. It still has the same scars from surgeries and stretch marks from stretching. Um, but I pulled them clothes off, laid up on that table just as happy. And, I was telling him about what I do. And so he was just saying, a lot of people who have been through that, they're uncomfortable. Like they'll stay fully dressed to get a massage. He says, so however you would have done it, we would have made it work. I would have just made some adjustments. And so I just had to say, Sunshine, I'm proud of you for just not having that same body shame that you previously had. And child, putting clothes on and got my full body massage. So yeah, I just want to say that. And what else? I'm thankful to be alive, and I owe her. And that's it. I owe her. If God gave me another chance, I owe God. But I also owe myself to live the rest of this life to the fullest, above and beyond the abuse. So, and I think I'm doing a great job compared to what I used to do. Oh my God, I couldn't even talk about it without crying. But like I said, just opening up about it, I have ran into and met some amazing people. I met this young lady. I'm gonna let her tell her testimony because she says she's ready to talk about it, but she has something horrible happen to her, and I total stranger, and she's crying, and I'm hugging her. And all I know is I really do appreciate the person that I'm becoming or have become, actually. Yeah, I have become. That's right. So I'm going to go and put this stuff in this to go box because I can't. I'm surprised. I've been like that for like a few days. I eat a little bit and then just like, I used to be able to just eat. I hope they don't block me for this music that they playing in the background. But anyway, I'm at a Mexican restaurant, getting ready to wrap it up. I do appreciate y'all for jumping on. I'm on my phone, so I don't know if it's a delay. Thank you. Um, so yeah, and I always end with the message. It doesn't matter what the doctor say. The doctor said I was gonna die 10 years ago. 10 years later, here I am, and I'm not dead. I'm yet alive, and very grateful for it. So whatever you've gotten, whatever type of diagnosis or anything like that, you don't have to accept it as yours. Give it right back to them. They give it to you, you give it right back to them. Like, you're not speaking that over my life. I don't think so. So that's part of my message. That's part of my testimony. And I was thinking, if I could change like my past, would I? A lot of people say, no, I wouldn't change my past because it's who I am. I would change it. Ain't nobody asked for this crap. So I think, yes, I would change it. I may not be able to do some of the things that I'm doing and some of the topics that I'm talking about and relate to people the way that I relate to them. I may not be able to do that. So, but in a different way, I would. But yes, indeed, I would just, I would change some things. And I think everybody would. A lot of people say, no, I wouldn't change a thing. Ask me the question to see what answer you get. Hey, Miss Ivy. Hey, Miss Ivy. But thank y'all for jumping on. I need to go get some Pepto or Tums or something now. This is not the way the night's supposed to end. I'm supposed to be turning cartwheels or something, celebrating my 10 years. But instead, I'm about to go put my feet up and take me. I'm calling Joshua, let him know you're gonna have to come to the car and get your mama. He gonna be like, oh my God, what's wrong? I'm over here driving Sean Dusty. Like it look like if we be doing like one of them cars, I just be doing. I said, oh my God. And then the windshield wiper, like the rubber, it's off. But I don't realize it until I start driving and the wind hit it. And it didn't I said, oh my God, Lord have mercy. This boy, he ain't gonna get his car. Cause as I was coming back from Atlanta, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Forgot I was about to have to be in Old Dusty. But Old Dusty got me here. But when I drive his car and Joshua's car, all the lights are on. It's like a Christmas tree. I'm like, what is all these lights for? I just realized Sean engine light is on. I don't think it was on earlier, so I got to go park it. I can't. That is not what I need on my plate right now. Let me show y'all Joshua plate before I put it up. I hope you like it because I really ordered it for myself, but I don't want it now. But let me show y'all. Thank you, Miss Abbott. Ooh, this plate heavy. Good. That juice running. I'm about to slide this right into this plate from here. It's cold over here. It was raining and cold. Oh my God. That's what I have to tell y'all. I'm gonna have to do a video for that. Because I know my Wi-Fi don't want to work right. But I'm gonna do a video, but I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So last night, when Joshua picked me up from the airport, I know, don't it? It looked good too. And so my friend gave me some Camellia red beans, right? Because they don't have Camellia here. So I got some Camellia red beans, and I was thinking that I wanted to go home and fix some red beans, right? But we don't have no meat because we don't eat pork anymore at the house. So I'm like, man, I want my beans to have that seasoned meat in it. So anyway, I tell Josh to bring me to Fairway grocery store so I could get some smoked turkey legs or wings or something. And as we were going, like we literally almost had a wreck because his car, you can't see out of it. The air conditioner doesn't work. The heater doesn't work. He picked me up in the car that don't have heat. I would have rather be bouncing in Sean's car that has heat versus his car. It's raining. The windows fogged up. He told me the windows didn't fog up till I got in there. What that mean? what does that mean? I said, what you trying to say? So anyway, I said, don't worry about it. We'll just go to Aldi. So we went to Aldi, was grabbing some stuff, didn't even get the sausage for the beans. Did not get the sausage for the beans. I was like, ugh. So I got up to the register to check out. And so this man was checking out, and every time he moved his thing, the belt moved, the belt moved. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's okay. And we said something else. And so whenever he got finished paying for his stuff, I was like, you can pay for mine too. And he said, okay, but you know, people say that and walk away. That man stood there until we finished checking out and he paid for my groceries. He handed the cashier $200 because the bill was like 120. And the cashier, well, yeah, he was a little bit, he's a black guy, young like Joshua. He's gonna say, sir, are you sure? Boy, if you don't take this money and apply it to my bill and hush your mouth, he asked that man that like 3 times. Are you sure? Hush, child. And the man said, yeah, I'm sure. And he said, okay, but the young guy and Joshua, when I tell y'all, they were amazed because I don't think they've ever seen anything like that happen before. And I was like, Lord, you ain't doing nothing but building up their faith to show that their needs are going to be met, and it doesn't matter um, Let me see. It's good. Yeah, it's good. But I just think it was a good lesson for them right in front of their eyes. And so the cashier, I know I didn't ask him his name before, but I didn't last night. He said, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. He said, but I've never seen that happen before. And so that was good for him and for Joshua to witness that. Because Joshua's like, then he did not stop there. He went out. Now, I told y'all it was raining and it was cold. He went out, laid on that cold, wet ground to try and figure out if it was a fuse or the relay switch or something going on with Joshua's car. And he apologized that he couldn't fix it. I'm like, sir, really? You have done so much for us tonight. At least you gave us like insight on what it could be. So when we do go somewhere, we're not just dependent upon the mechanic to tell us everything because, they see a woman and some of them try to take advantage. That's right, Miss Abbott, favor. I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I could not, because I did not say that meaning for the man to buy my groceries. I say it. I ain't gonna say I say it all the time, but if the person is like approachable and we having fun or whatever and we're talking, I might say it like that. Because I mean, I've paid for people's stuff before, but yeah. And I think God is really showing me. This just came to my mind that these other people that try to take advantage or whatever, you don't even have to worry about. Girl, you ain't got to worry about that. I got you. Yes. Can you bring me the ticket? Yes, ma'am. You ain't got to worry about that. I got you. It may not come back from that person, but you gonna get it back in more ways than one. So I was like, there you go. I want to do like na 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 devil face. Na 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 na. I don't usually get soda. I know this little thing probably $5, but my stomach, I need it. But anyway, thank y'all for hanging out and let me share my weekend and my day. Like I said, Atlanta was really, really good. It was a nice way to end. I owe her 2025 and just know some of the things that I need to do and I don't need to do for next year. And if we continue next year. So you running tonight, girl. Are y'all short some people? Oh, I think that's just going around the airport shots with short people too. That's that. Do I need to sign? Can you just? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. You too. Whew. Anyway, child, y'all see my hair as they did my hair. So it's braided down, and then I got a little curl sassafras trying to be grown back there. Like, girl, you better watch out. I did have to lay down on the table for the massage and the facial, so I didn't kind of snatch it down. But yes, girl, have a good evening. Thank y'all so much because I'm just hanging on here. It's been so long. Feel like since I've been live, probably was a week ago, but I miss doing it, so I have to pop back on here later. But I am gonna do a video about that man because I appreciate that. Like I said, yeah. But I expect more of it. All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.